Hi, so I'm Jericho Behoco and I'm taking BSBA Marketing Management. And this activity is entitled as Outdoor Exploration Video Hunt, which students will search for informative videos about outdoor activities, analyze their content, and present their insights on their importance, examples, environmental safety, and precautions. So the first is research. So I'll just have to choose one outdoor activity from YouTube. So I just, not just the video, but of course, the specific one. So I just chose connecting with nature since I'm a type of person who really loves nature. Like, lagi ako nag-take ng magandang sceneries, what we call the landscape photography. As you can check on my Instagram, most of my posts there puro about nature. Like one best example that I just captured since ang ganda talaga ng place na yun is from yung Sunken Garden sa Bilibid. Dun sa may papuntang Katarungan. Sa may Bilibid Pisan. If you go there, yeah. Anyway, so I'll be also discussing the importance of that outdoor activity and also the environmental safety and precautions when engaging to it. Okay, so let's watch the video. Yeah, I forgot the title. So the title is 5 Pathways to Nature Connection that I just got from YouTube. Yeah, so this is just a 2 minute and 27 seconds video. And after that, I'll be discussing the main points, which are the important example safety measures, pati yung best practices and lessons that I learned, my personal insights or reflections. Hi, so I'm Jericho Behoco and I'm taking BSBA Marketing Management. And this activity is entitled as Outdoor Exploration Video Hunt, which students will search for informative videos about.
Noticing the good things in nature is good for you. Having a connection with nature is proven beneficial to the well-being of both humans and the natural world. But the decline of nature shows us that we need a new relationship, a new approach to engaging with the natural world, and therefore working to preserve it. Nature connectedness describes that relationship. It shows us that it's more than just contact, knowledge, and exposure with the natural world. It's about having a relationship with nature. But how do we go beyond simply engaging with nature? How can we develop a more meaningful and emotional relationship? Take a moment to pause and engage with nature through the senses. Have a listen to the sounds. Touch the bark on the trees, or walk barefoot on the grass. Why not take in a view, or notice how the leaves move in the wind? Try tasting the flavours of nature and smell the flowers. Harming nature is harming ourselves. Extend the sense of yourself to include nature. What can you do to look after nature and the animals that inhabit it? Form an emotional bond and love for nature. Note the good things in nature, the joy and calm it can bring. Find happiness and wonder, peace and tranquility. Consider what nature means to you. It inspires us to make music or create art, and we can use nature to represent an idea or a feeling, hope, wishes, love, a new beginning. Take time to appreciate the beauty of nature. Engage with the aesthetic qualities, from the smallest of details to the large and grand. Appreciate natural scenery. These 5 steps make up the 5 pathways to nature connection. Nature does not have to be about getting from point A to point B. Instead, stop, pause, engage, and connect.
So yeah, thanks, and we're done watching the video. As you can see on the title itself, the 5 pathways to nature connection. So 5 words yung na-discuss doon. Actually, 4 nga lang eh. 4 kaya 5. Anyway, so the first one is senses. As we do have the sound, the touch, the sight, the taste, and the smell. So, sa sound, kapag naririnig natin yung mga dahon, yung hangin na humampas sa dahon, or yung tubig na umaagos sa river, or yung mga ibon na humihumi, everything about it, when you get to listen to it, grabe yung relaxation na feel natin despite of the problems or the stress that we receive in our lives. Yeah, so that's for the touch. And of course, the sound pala. So next, yung touch. So as you can see on the video, nakapaa. Ang sarap sabihin siguro nun, like sa grassland, nakapaa ka, maglalakad ka, medyo basa-basa yung dahon. Ang sarap sa feeling nun. Kasi you literal na nararamdaman mo yung nature. And with the touch, yeah, grabe. Yung relaxation. And next is the sight. Of course, hindi nga naman magiging perfect yung relaxation natin if hindi natin nakikita mismo yung nature. Like best example, yung mga mountains or yung highlands, or when you're at the top of the mountain, specifically, nakikita mo yung mga puno dyan. Ayun, yung horizon. Good. Horizon, dagat, tapos yung langit, or yung mga puno, then yung langit, and you combine it all together by design. Ang perfect talaga. Dati parang, 99% of your problems becomes 1%. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the third one is the taste. Of course, yung mga pagkain or the food that we eat, the organic food, especially the vegetables, the fruits, are obviously coming from the nature, right? Kung wala yun, hindi tayo mabubuhay. Kung wala yung mga pagkain na yun, di ba? And also the plants, mga herbal plants, medicinal plants na ginagamit para makapagpagaling ng sakit at makapagpahaba ng buhay. It's been proven before all over the years, and ayun yung reliable sources natin sa buhay. Right? And lastly, the smell. Yeah, especially yung mga bulaklak. May iba't ibang uri ng bulaklak na may iba't ibang amoy. So when iba pa rin yung feeling na kapag nakaamoy mo yung mga organic na bulaklak, ano yung mga bagong tubo. Right? And also, yung fresh air. Diba? Know what I'm saying? So next, guys, is the compassion. Well, according to emotion experts, compassion is the emotion that occurs when you are faced with another person's pain and are inspired to help ease that suffering. Meaning, as a human being, dapat tayo nag-protect sa nature. As I said, now we rely on that. Without the nature as our best friend, we might die. So, we should protect it, we should embrace it. And also, hindi lang tayo yung nandito sa mundo. Kasama natin yung mga animals. So, by protecting nature, we also protect our animals, which are definitely relying on the nature. The wildlife, the ecosystem should be kept safe, right? Kanino ba magsisimula yan? Of course, us human beings. You know what I'm saying? And the third one is meaning. As it says here, we can use nature for crafts, artworks, or arts, and things that benefits us. Like for me, since I'm also an artsy person, yeah, I totally agree with that. We can use the nature for artistic things. It's general. I don't have to explain it, but yeah, the meaning. So, and yeah, the last one is the beauty of the nature. Right? We have to protect it. We have to save not just the nature, but the planet that we're living for all over the years. Because the environmental issues, the global warming that is really vital, and it's getting hard, it's getting deeper na kailangan natin actionan. So for me, by just a simple discipline like recycle, reuse, that means we're showing love to the nature, right? So this is just the other key points, and let's move on to environmental safety and precautions. So yeah, when it comes to that, actually I just wrote what I wanted to say here. So when preparing to explore nature, let's be practical here. You should bring like a map of the area, appropriate clothing for the weather, water, snacks, first aid supplies, a compass or GPS device, a nature journal for recording observations, a camera to capture sights, of course, insect repellent, sunscreen, and any necessary gear depending on the activity, like hiking boots for trails, while also remembering to respect wildlife, right? And lastly, the environment by following designated paths and leaving no trace. And of course, yung mga precautions like bawal ka pumunta sa specific area na to, bawal ka magkalat, pa. Alam mo yun? Alright, so the one last important thing that I wanted to discuss here is about my personal insight or reflection of this outdoor activity in my life. So, for me, nature reminds me of peace. I actually wrote it here. I don't have to memorize it. So for me, nature reminds me of peace in this hustle and bustle of everyday life. None of us have the time to appreciate the beauty around us. Humans always want better. They are never satisfied with what they have. In this area of chaos, we have forgotten the significance of nature and are often unaware of what it teaches us. As nature tries to convey its messages, but we humans ignore it. Today, it's really important to take an action of what's going on to nature, like environment, the global crisis.